Today on Flash Briefing Friday, creating your icon or logo or cover art, whatever it happens to be, whatever you want to call it. Some advice, some hints and tips on the way, courtesy of the 28-day Flash Briefing, which is a Flash Briefing all about the skill set, the mindset and the marketing to building a better briefing. Now, first impressions count, obviously, and although people always say never judge a book by its cover, they inevitably do, and especially when it comes to briefings and podcasts as well. So, why am I saying that? Your show's artwork is perhaps the first touch point your listeners will have with your show, whether it's a podcast show or a flash briefing show. And that's why it's so vital that you immediately communicate what your briefing is about, the topic, the theme, the ethos of your show, all coming together with imagery and visuals and colours and font and text and typeface. Your artwork has to kind of visually evoke the content of your show to your listeners. So, with that in mind, think about the answer to this question, because it might help kind of inspire you and lead you in the right direction. What is your show really about? So, never underestimate the importance of brand consistency. Your customers should be able to instantly recognise your brand wherever it is. Yeah, so whether it's on Amazon or your podcast host site or Apple Podcast or social media or letterhead or website, whatever it happens to be, the same logo and fonts and colour scheme. So today we've been talking about the visual identity of your briefing, your brand on your podcast and your audio. It needs to be big, it needs to be bold. Your artwork won't be easy to see or read once it's a tiny thumbnail on a phone, and you're going to lose something on that small screen. On a show or a spot, the screen shows your cover art and the name of your flash briefing and your episode title. And of course, it may also appear on another podcast platform as well. So we got some more specific ideas and some hints and tips for your logo next week as Flash Briefing Friday continues as part of the Smart Speakers Daily. On Twitter, I'm Tweeter Stewart, Peter Stewart in real life. That's it from London. Back tomorrow with more.
Part of the Briefcast.fm network.